Yo, what's going on everyone? In today's video, I will be showing you all of the easiest money methods that you should be doing this week in GTA 5 Online to make yourself lots and lots of money very quickly. And in total, I'm going to be showing you 6 different money methods, all in this one video. That being said, if you go on to enjoy, please don't forget to go down below and drop a like on it for me. But without further ado, let's get into the very first money method. Okay, so for the first one, I highly recommend this week that you take advantage of the G's Cash, since this week all of them are paying 2 times money plus 2 times RP. To do these, all you want to do is open up the pause menu and look for this exact icon on the map. It is pretty much just a purple crate box with a question mark in the middle. It is called a G's Cash. Anyway, once you go over to that location on the map, you'll see a white circle appear, and inside this white circle radius is where the G's Cash will be hidden. So now all you want to do is search this entire radius and you'll know you are getting closer to the G's Cash location if your controller starts to vibrate. You could see I found it right here, so once you find it, go up to the box and click right D-pad to collect it. Then you'll get paid around $30,000 and you'll also get some ammo plus snacks. Just keep in mind, you could only do these once per day, and the location of the G's Cash also switches every day as well. Alright, but now getting into the second money method, I will now be showing you how to make $253,000 in only 3 minutes. To do this, open up the pause menu and head over to this exact location in the Pacific Bluffs where this week's HSW time trial is located at. Once over here, call out your fastest HSW vehicle that you own and then drive it on top of the time trial to click right D-pad. From here, stay still but then open up the pause menu. Then simply go up here to where the checkpoint is at and mark it. Once you've marked it, drop the pause menu, open up the phone, click here where it says job list, and then exit out of the time trial just like so. From here, whenever you are ready, click right D-pad to start the HSW time trial, and all you want to do is drive all the way down this hill as normal. But once at the very bottom where it tells you to take a right, you actually want to take a left instead and start going all the way down this street. You'll notice eventually gives you a whole new waypoint to follow. So from there, pretty much just follow the entire waypoint as it is showing you on the map the entire way through, trying your best to dodge traffic and go as fast as possible the whole way over there. And as long as you don't crash more than 2 times on the way over there, you should have been able to make it in time. And here's how much money you'll get paid once you beat the time trial in time. As I said, $253,000 just like that. Very simple, and the best part is it only took us 3 minutes. Alright, but now getting into the third money method, we are now going to be doing the Mr. Faber work missions, which this week are paying 2 times money plus 2 times RP. To start these, it is pretty simple. All you need to do is first own a car wash, and once you own one, enter inside, walk up to this laptop and click right D-pad. From here you'll see you have 3 different options: the car wash missions, the money laundering missions, and of course the Mr. Faber work missions, which are the only missions that we care about starting for this week. So simply start the Mr. Faber work mission and then you'll be put in 1 out of 6 of the random Mr. Faber work missions. In this case, I got the compound interest mission, which is a really easy mission that has you go over to El Bureau Heights and start taking out a whole bunch of enemies. After you took out all of the enemies in front of the house, you now want to go in front of the house and break inside. Once in here, you'll now need to locate Skinny, which he's going to be in the same room every time. It is the room right here in front of me, so go up to the room and click right D-pad to break inside. Then you'll be put through a really quick cutscene, which after you'll need to follow Skinny out of the house. After you both are out of the house, you then need to take Skinny over to the lockup. Which once you arrive over at the lockup, you'll then need to take Skinny over to his container, and then you'll see a whole bunch of enemies start to attack you, which you once again need to take out all of these enemies. Just keep in mind, one of these enemies will have a target above their head. That is the main target that you want to take out, and keep in mind where their body is because they will be dropping a set of codes that we will need later. Anyway, after you took out all of the enemies, you'll then need to wait for Skinny to unlock the biometric box, and after he unlocks it, this will be the box with the diamonds. So once he opens up the box, you can then go up to it and click right D-pad to collect the diamonds. After you get the diamonds, I recommend going over to that body that we killed earlier with the codes and picking them up. Once you pick up the codes, we can then go back over to that area with the other containers and then look for a cutting saw to then get. And then once you get that cutting saw, we can open up the rest of the containers. Which you'll see one of the containers is going to be needing a code, which is why we needed that code from that dead body earlier. Anyway, once you broke into all of the containers and collected all of the loot, we can now deliver the diamonds over to the casino, which once we deliver them over there, we are now completely done with this mission. You could see I got paid around $50,000, which is actually pretty good for how much money you'll get paid per mission, and also a pretty good amount of RP, as you could see right here. So yeah, these missions are definitely worth doing, and I would recommend doing at least 4 more, because as you'll see if you open up the interaction menu, then go over down to where it says challenges and weekly challenge. This week's weekly challenge is to simply complete 5 Mr. Faber work missions, which after we do so, you'll receive a free $100,000. So make sure you at least do 5 Mr. Faber work missions by this week. For the 5th money method, I will now be showing you how to make $204,000 in only 2 minutes. If you want to do this, open up the pause menu and head over to this exact location at the Chiliad Mountain State Wilderness location, where this week's regular time trial is located at. Once over here, call out your fastest motorcycle that you own and then drive it on top of the time trial to click right D-pad. From here, stay still, but then open up the pause menu and go over here to the right where the checkpoint is at. From here, mark it and then drop the pause menu, then open up the phone, go over here to where it says job list, and then exit out of the time trial just like so. From here, whenever you are ready, click right D-pad to start the time trial, and all you want to do is follow exactly where I'm going here behind us over on this freeway. Once on the freeway, literally follow the entire waypoint as it is showing you on the minimap. And it's pretty much that simple. The only thing you need to make sure of is that you are going as fast as you possibly can the entire way through, and that you are of course trying your best to dodge traffic the whole way over there, trying your best not to crash. And as long as you made it over there in time, here's how much money you'll get paid once you beat the time trial. As I said, $204,000 in just over 2 minutes of beating a very easy time trial. Make sure you do it by this week. Finally though, getting into the 6th and final money method, we are now going to be doing the stockpile adversary mode, which this week is also paying 2 times money and 2 times RP. To start this, open up the pause menu, go over to where it says online, click jobs, play job, Rockstar created, and then adversary mode, and you'll see it right here at the very top. All of these game modes will be paying 2 times money plus 2 times RP, as I said. So once loaded in the game mode, the way it works is really simple. There is basically going to be a whole bunch of teams and also some flags to acquire in the middle. All you need to do is go in the middle and collect the flags with your airplane by crashing into it, just like I did here. And once you collect a flag, you then need to deliver it back over to your team's area. And by delivering a flag over to your area scores your team a point, and basically by the end of that timer at the bottom right corner of your screen, whoever has the most points by the end of that timer will end up winning the entire round. So a pretty fun game mode, but let me skip straight to how much money you'll get paid at the very end once you win. Here you can see I just delivered my very last point for my team, and here's how much money we got paid after my team was the match winner. You could see a total of $105,000. And also 9,300 RP, which is also really good, especially if you are looking into leveling up your account this week. So yeah, for a money method that literally anyone watching can start and grind as much as they wanted to, I think this is a pretty good money method. Just make sure you only do it this week since it is only paying this much money right now. Anyway, like I said, that's going to be the very last money method of today's video. You officially know all of the easiest money methods that you should be doing this entire week in GTA 5 Online to make yourself millions and millions of dollars very quickly. If you went on to enjoy the video and you still haven't already, please do me a favor by going down below and dropping a like on the video before you click off. And of course, if you aren't, make sure you also hit that subscribe button. That way you don't miss out on any future GTA videos just like this one from me. And until next time, I will see you all in my very next GTA 5 Online video. Peace.